Hi, and this is part 2 of our Flight of Light guide. I hope you've watched part 1. That's just introducing the project to you. But part 2 is about just a couple of ideas for doing the stained glass window version. Just so that actually it helps you out, gives you a couple of ideas of how to do it. So I'm just going to turn my camera down slightly. Sorry, I'm not a paid professional on YouTube, but here we go. We'll try our best. So you will have this sheet. We're encouraging you to use the black sheet that you've got to stick it on, and also do your moth shape as well, and they should fit on together onto that one sheet. So this black sheet is really for the cutout version, and what we're encouraging you to do is cut these little windows out and then sticks either some delicious Christmas type chocolates. I'm sure many have got many of these left. This is a wrapper from a very good quality street type version of chocolate. You could stick that on, and that way you get some transparency to it and some light showing through, which is fantastic. We've also provided in our packs tissue paper. So tissue paper is going to be transparent. It's not going to be see-through, not transparent. It's going to be slightly more giving a glow of light that comes down from above. So when you're doing your butterfly, it will really show through with the light. Now, this is a craft knife. It's a craft knife because it comes out and you can snap the end off. So if you're using a knife of any type, a crafting tool like this, always have your hand this side. The blade cuts this way, have your hand this side. And if you are able to do it this way, and you have to, if you're little or you've got slightly shaky hands, you need someone to help you, or don't do it at all and do one of the other techniques I'm going to show you. You just simply cut round the shape, and then that pops out and you can add your colour. I'm going to turn my paper. I'm not turning my knife, I'm turning my paper, and I'm cutting out the shape, and there we go. Now, of course, I've got a cutting mat here, but you could use an old package, something like from a very famous delivery shop. You could put that underneath something that's made of card, or even a couple of layers of a cereal box. You can see there, I've cut the little hole out. Now, if you don't have a craft knife, what you could do, get some kitchen roll, fold it over into like a wad so it's got a bit of bounce to it, put that under the shape, and then use like a thumbtack. And you could go round the shape and push holes. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to bring you down a bit. Sorry about the thumb. Push holes all around the edge of your shape, and you'll get faster as you do it. And if you do that, you could use a pin. Instead of kitchen roll, you could use a little bit of blue tack or something like that. Other sticky tacky tacks are available, and you can make holes. There's a little needle that I'm using. I find these the most effective, and you can just poke holes all the way around the edge. And if you're not confident doing that, I'm just going to do this one quickly. If you're not so confident doing that, then perhaps the best way of looking at it is to get a pair of scissors, and I'm going to do a separate hole now. So that one's perforated. I don't know if you can see these little dots. That's perforated, and then I should just gently be able to pop that little shape out. Can you see that's coming away now because I've put holes around the edge? Or you could get a pair of scissors, put your wad of paper underneath, make a hole by pushing down with the pair of scissors, making sure it's not damaging anyone's dining room table or kitchen work surface. Get your scissors in and then cut that shape out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be at least 10 foot off the ground. So don't worry, no one's going to be looking at it, no one's marking it, no one's judging it. It's going to be part of one big amazing picture. So that's just a few ideas. Once you've cut those holes out, get your paper and stick all your paper on the same side. So that I might lay it over that piece, and I get my glue and stick around the edge, and then I put my paper, my tissue paper, or if you've got any Easter eggs left, you could use some shiny silver foil wrapping from your Easter eggs. That would look fantastic. It might be that you've got a really lovely packet from something that you really like. It could all be sweet packets. If you're allowed sweets, it could be that. So once you turn it round, you start to see this pattern forming and you get the light shining through. So I hope that's helpful. It's not complicated. If you are using colours and you're doing this one, you can do it really fine and detailed in the lines if you like that. or you can make it really expressive. You could even use your thumbs to paint over it. And then you can cut it out and we will come and collect it, or you can send it back to us. So I hope that's helpful. Enjoy doing it. Enjoy being part of something big, something that's about community and bringing the community together. And we're just so grateful that you're doing it. Thanks so much. Bye.